Sports presents Red Wolves Live.
Welcome to Red Wolves Live. I'm Logan Whaley. Arkansas State football looked to become bowl eligible for the first time since 2019 in the team's final game at Centennial Bank Stadium this season. Butch Jones's Pack hosting Texas State. Senior day at the Vault, and of course the final home game of the regular season. We'll take you to the opening drive for the Bobcats. Ismail Mahdi entered today 12th in the country in rushing yards. He puts Texas State on the board first. It's a 4-yard run, and it's 7-0. Well, A-State has it 4th and short on their first drive. Zach Wallace finds a hole, and he's gone. 41 yards to the house, and that would be a theme today. All tied up at 7. The Bobcats looking to answer, but Malik Straker going to get in the backfield for a TFL, and the Bobcats are held to a field goal on the drive. Texas State does go up 10-7. Well, next A-State drive, Jalen Rayner on second down fires. There's Corey Rucker, 31-yard pass and catch. That's going to move the sticks later in the drive. They're going to give it to Wallace again, and the Benton native gets his second touchdown, his 5th in his last 4 games. Red Wolves lead it 14-10 after the first quarter. Second quarter, TJ Finley, the former Auburn and LSU quarterback, fires to Joey Hobart. He's 4th in the Sun Belt in receiving yards, and he's in the end zone. Gives Texas State the 17-14 lead. But the next A-State drive, the Red Wolves have a plethora of natural state running backs. Sports director Chris Hutchison gave him the nickname Four Dice Fast. Jaquez Cross lives up to that name here. 42-yard touchdown. A-State goes back up 21-17. Bobcat ball. Finley back to pass, but Charles Willikis and Thurman Gathers combined for the sack. Then check out the celebration here. Recreating that Spider-Man meme. You got to love it. Bobcats forced to punt. More Red Wolves defense later. First play of the Bobcat drive. They go for the option and pitch it, but the ball is on the ground. Kieron Crawford jumps on it. Red Wolves are instantly in the red zone. Very next play, it's Cross getting into the end zone for the second time in the quarter. The Red Wolves go up 11. It's 28-17. Well, Bobcats go 3 and out. A-State has it before the half, and Jaquez Cross, can he do it again? He will. Give him 3 second quarter touchdowns. The Red Wolves with 5 of those in the opening half. They led it 35-17 at the half. We go to the third quarter. Jalen Rayner going to evade pressure. Jaquez Cross is there. One-handed snag, and the Red Wolves get back in the red zone once again. A few plays later, looks like Cedric Hawkins is stopped, but the Stuttgart Reisberg flies away. It's his first Red Wolves touchdown, and it's 42-17. Well, it is senior day, so senior's going to make a play. Thurman Gathers gets the TFL, and A-State forces a punt. Ensuing drive, Rayner goes up top, and it's Courtney Jackson, the Syracuse transfer, diving for the spectacular snag. It's 1st and goal. And Hawkins finds the end zone for the second time in the third quarter. 7-yard touchdown. Arkansas State goes up 49-17, and we're not done. Wild sequence later. Texas State's inside the 10 looking to score. Gathers making another play again. He's going to force the fumble. It bounces right to Trevion Thomas, and 9 goes 91 the other way. 91-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. The Red Wolves have 56 points on the board. We're still in the third quarter. Texas State does get a touchdown, but in the final seconds of the third, Jaquez Cross takes the ensuing kickoff. 93 yards for a touchdown. Jaquez with 320 all-purpose yards and 4 scores. Arkansas State's up 63-24 after 3. In the fourth quarter, Malik Straker jumps the route, and he's going to go for a while. 87-yard pick 6. It's 70 on the board for the Pack, 70-24. A-State is the first FBS team in 11 years with a rushing touchdown, a pick 6, a scoop and score, and a kickoff return for a touchdown, all in the same game. Next Bobcat possession, how about another defensive score? Dane Motley, 50-yard pick 6, and Arkansas State with a record 77 points. It's the most by a Sun Belt team in a conference game, and it's the most against an FBS opponent In school history, and Arkansas State is going bowling. Who would have thought this after the first 2 weeks? The Red Wolves win 77-31. A-State averaged nearly 9 yards per play. They forced 4 Bobcat turnovers. Chris Hutchison has a post-game report.
Arkansas State football is bowl eligible for the first time since 2019. And let's just say that Butch Jones's Red Wolves ran the rock like it was the 1980s. Larry Lacewell would definitely be smiling that a Fordyce Redbug had a big game. Jaquez Cross rushed for 139 and 3 touchdowns and had a 93-yard kickoff return for a score.
By at that point, my coach had already told me, like, you done? So that was like my last chance to do anything, so I was like, okay. And I haven't had one all year. You know, at the beginning of the year, I had some success on kickoff return. Teams started to not kick me the ball a lot, so that was kind of depressing. So to see Texas State like want to keep kicking it to me, I was just excited. So that last one I got, everything went well. Those guys blocked everything perfect, and I just had to run.
All 7 rushing touchdowns by A-State on Saturday were by Natural State natives.
I can't say enough for the offensive line and the running backs. And, you know, those individuals complement each other in terms of different skill sets. But, you know, we talked about it a few weeks ago. They're also each other's biggest fans. And they support each other. 77 points, and we didn't score 1 touchdown through the air. Again, I've never been a part of that, and I don't know if I'll ever be a part of something like that.
The Red Wolves had 3 defensive touchdowns in the second half to cap a historic performance.
It was just answering the call. Like Coach said it, you know, we want to lead the Sun Belt in takeaways the next couple of weeks, and we've just been answering the call. We've just been answering the challenge day in and day out, every single day. Anytime he puts a problem in front of us or a challenge in front of us, you know, we accept the challenge and we just try to continue to go every single day and push even harder to get those things done. And today, that's amazing.
It's nights like this that I'm excited for our players, I'm excited for their families, and I'm excited for our fan base, and I'm excited for our area.
Arkansas State improves to 6-5 after scoring the most points by any team in a Sun Belt Conference game. They'll look for win number 7 in the regular season finale next Saturday at Marshall. At Centennial Bank Stadium, Chris Hutchison, K8 Sports.